Welcome to Celebrity Jeopardy, Decade Edition. I'd like to remind all our contestants that all of the questions are focused on one decade. Now let's take a look at the scores. We got Darth Vader in the commanding lead with negative $10,000.
Trebek, I am your father.
For the last time, no you are not. Next, in second place, is the King of Rock himself, Elvis Presley, with negative $33,000.
Thank you very much.
And finally, with us again is Sean Connery with negative $250,000.
You'll rule the day you cross me, Trebek.
Fantastic. Look at the categories. And the categories are Potent Potables, Wars and Conflicts, Science and Medicine, an Album Cover, Presidents, Politics. It's your board, Sean Connery.
Ah, the game is afoot, Trebek. Well then, I'll check presidents for 400.
And the answer is, he was the 37th president and was in office from 1969 to 1974. He is the most known for involvement in the American withdrawal from the Vietnam War, for improving relations with China and the Soviet Union, and for the Watergate scandal, which ended his resignation from office. Yes, Mr. Vader.
Excellent!
That is correct. It's your board, Darth Vader.
I'll take the Force for 800.
For the last time, Mr. Vader, that is not a category.
Well then, I'll take Star Wars Anthology for 800.
How about you pick, Mr. Presley?
Later much. I'll take Presents for 100.
And the answer is, he was the 38th president and was in office from 1974 to 1977. While in office, he continued to improve relations with the Soviet Union and China, ordered the final withdrawal of American civilians from Vietnam, and pardoned Nixon for any crime he may have committed while president. Does anyone know? No one knows who the 38th president was? The answer was, of course, President Ford. Mr. Presley, I believe it's still your board.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah. I'll take Potables for 200.
No, we don't like that category. How about presidents for 800? And the answer is, he was the 39th president and was in office from 1977 to 1981. During his term, he created the Department of Energy and the Department of Education, improved the Social Security system, and established Camp David Accords, the Panama Canal Treaties, and the Second Strategic Arms Limitation Treaties with the Soviet Union. Yes, Mr. Connery?
I propose a conundrum for you. A riddle, if you will. What's the difference between your mother and a sick mallard? A sick duck's never been in my bed.
The correct answer was President Carter. It's still your board, Mr. Presley.
Oh, Wars and Conflicts for 400.
And the answer is, these documents were signed in January 1973 and officially ended U.S. involvement in the Vietnam War. Yes, Mr. Vader. No, the correct answer was Paris Peace Accords. It's your board, Darth Vader.
I'll take War and Conflicts for 800.
And the answer is, in 1979, 52 U.S. citizens were held for 444 days by Iranian radicals during this diplomatic crisis. Yes, Mr. Vader.
What is the Iran hostage crisis?
That is correct. It's your board, Sean Connery.
I'll check War and Conflicts for 100.
And the answer is, on September 6, 1970, the day now known as this, Palestinian terrorists hijacked 4 airliners. Yes, Mr. Connery?
What is the Skyjack Sunday?
No, Mr. Connery. Wait, that's actually right. It's your board, Sean Connery.
I'll take Science and Medicine for 600.
And the answer is, this company established itself as a dominant force in home video gaming when they released the arcade game Pong in November 1972. Yes, Mr. Connery?
What is Atari?
That is correct. It's still your board, Sean Connery.
I'll take Science and Medicine for 200.
And the answer is, this technology, which consists of crystal clear glass fibers, was announced in 1970 by Corning Glass. Yes, Mr. Vader.
What are fiber optics?
That is correct. It's your board, Darth Vader.
Science and Medicine for 200.
And your answer is... This space program, launched in 1977, sent unmanned probes to study Jupiter and Saturn.
Yes, Mr. Connery?
What is the Voyager space program?
That is correct! It's your board, Darth Vader.
Science and medicine flight 800.
And the answer is... During the 1970s, this man became known for his theories on black holes and the boundary condition of the universe.
Yes, Mr. Vader.
Stephen Hawking.
That is correct! It's your board, Darth Vader.
Science and medicine for 200.
And the answer is... The idea of punctuated equilibrium took hold of the scientific community when this man published a paper of the idea in 1972.
Yes, Mr. Presley?
Who is Stephen Jay Gould?
That is correct! It's still your board, Darth Vader.
Politics for 100.
And the answer is... The 1972 break-in and attempted wiretapping by members of Nixon's administration at the Democratic National Committee headquarters in the Watergate Hotel in Washington, D.C., and the resulting cover-up which led to the resignation of the president are known as this.
Yes, Mr. Vader.
What is the Watergate scandal?
That is correct! How about we just move on to Final Jeopardy? Today's category is Pop Culture and Entertainment. The Final Jeopardy today involves a video. Sit and watch, please. No, Mr. Connery, stay seated. All the forms of entertainment from this movie come from which decade?
Take a look at my girlfriend. She's the only one I got. Not much of a girlfriend, but never seem to get along. The boys are back in town, the boys are back in town. I said, the boys are back in town. Play that fucking music right. Play that fucking music, white boy. Lay down the boogie and play that funky music till you die. Keep on with the fun stuff. Don't stop till you get enough. Keep on with the fun stuff. Don't stop till you get enough. Keep on with the fun stuff. Don't stop till you get enough. Sing joy to the world. All the boys and girls now. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me. Sweet home Alabama, where the skies are blue. Sweet home Alabama. Dream on, dream on, dream on, dream the Delta dream come true. Taking care of business, heavyweight. I've been taking care of business. It's alright, taking care of business and working overtime. Work out. Staying alive, staying alive. Staying Well, some things you can't explain away, but the heartaches when they fill this day. Stand by me through it all. Stand by me through it. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Changes. Turn and face the strain. Changes. It's gonna have to be a different man. Time may change me. barracuda. You keep on shouting, you keep on shouting. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. Is this love, is this love, is this love, is this love that I'm feeling? Is this love, is this love, is this love, is this love that I'm feeling? So you think you can stop me and spit my eye? So you think you can love me and leave me to die? Oh, baby, can't do this to me, baby. Just gotta get out, just gotta get right out of here.
Now let's see what you guys put. Elvis put nothing and wagered Texas with a $sign. Vader put 3012 and wagered the Death Star. And Sean Connery put, I'm sorry, Trebek.
I really do mean that. I know I give you a hard time and all, but it's all in good fun.
Oh, well, thank you. Let's see what you wagered, friend. Trebek is such a fruit.